Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 4 of World of Warcraft. Sorry, I burped there, randomly, that was weird. Probably because I just took a drink of something. So, it's alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Ranger Serene here.
Our enemies will fall.
You're here to help us? Why didn't you say so earlier? We can always use a hand.
Be ready for anything.
Because I just walked up to you? We've experienced a marked increase in scourge attacks, Ronowin. Our defenses are barely holding, and there's no sign of reinforcements from Silvermoon City. Lend us a hand in defending the village by thinning the numbers of the undead horde, the Dead Scar. Yeah, whatever. The joys of not being able to read. Seriously. Alright, so we need to kill some Rotlim Marauders and some Dark Wraiths. Now this quest is a little annoying because this path takes you to where the next group of enemies is. You actually have to step back a bit in order to get there. It actually shows this entire area on the map, but that's actually not true. You go much further past that tree there and you're into a whole new whopping set of enemies. So the Rotlim Marauders and Dark Wraiths are mostly up here. Although then you have these Anger Shades that are right in the middle. It's slightly obnoxious. Why are you attacking way over there? Oh my gosh. Stupid freaking Void Walkers. I love it. So they just aggro everything straight to them, and it's just awesome. Okay, apparently those drop linen cloth. That's interesting to know. Now, I don't need these Anger Shades for the quest, but I do need to get over into this area, so I'm going to go ahead and kill some of these Anger Shades along the way, just so that I don't have to deal with them as I'm if I'm walking and then they aggro, I don't want to deal with that, so we'll just kill him now. That was interesting. He was moving while digging out of the ground. I guess that's how they spawn in, is they come out from the ground. But he was moving and coming out of the ground at the same time. My Void Walker seems really tiny, because I'm so used to seeing the Void Lord, which I think is only a demonology thing now. They changed up talents quite a bit, actually. Hello, Merveda. So nice of my old mentor to check on me. It's too bad she lost faith in my research long ago. Don't waste your time trying to get me to return to her. You can either help me with my research or leave.
We will have justice.
This was a fully functional arcane sanctum before Arthas and his army of Scourge decided to plow through it on their way to Silvermoon. Now it's as useful as any part of the Dead Scar. Soil is tainted, undead are drawn to it, and the energy in the ley lines is completely disrupted. What I want to know, Ronowin, is whether this taint is reversible or not. I want you to collect soil samples from this area so I can study them. Perhaps with time we can set things back to normal. Alright, so now I have to grab these green soil samples and take them back to her, which is fine. So, nice, we're getting good linen cloth here. The only problem is that I have to use linen cloth for my first aid and for my tailoring. So it's a little obnoxious that way. I might do the first aid first because it's pretty quick to get past linen. Then turn around and do tailoring, which will take a lot longer. But I don't know. I might just. I've got 4 bolts. I can make 4 bolts. Let's go ahead and just make 4 bolts real quick. And then we'll use this extra one for first aid. So that'll be nice. Create a linen bandage and we'll just sell it later or something, since I don't really need to actually use them. So that guy did not drop any linen. I think it's the Anger Shades that are the ones dropping the linen cloth, which is kind of interesting. Usually it's humanoid enemies that drop it, not undead. So that's kind of weird that ghosts are dropping cloth. I would have put it on the zombies / ghouls. I think they're actually ghouls. I don't think they're zombies. So Zombies are different. So that's alright. But I don't think that there's actually any real classification for like ghouls and zombies and stuff, for as there was in like Warcraft, like Warcraft 3. Speaking of Warcraft 3, I actually wanted to do a recording of that before I did like World of Warcraft, but I couldn't do that because you cannot window mode Warcraft. Like if you do window mode it, every time it loads like one of the cutscenes, it like glitches out and freaks out. I had the same problem with Warlord's Battlecry. I really wanted to do that too. Are you done collecting the samples I asked for, Vanawan? Excellent. I will cast an augmentation enchantment on the samples so I can more clearly analyze the taint on the soil. Such dark energy! How can this be possible? Because it's Legion? It's Burning Legion, like, fell. Something's wrong, Vanawan. I sense the presence of Scourge. Be ready to fight them. The Garsul the Remorseless. Yeah, for those not immediately familiar with like the lore and stuff, the Scourge was created by the Burning Legion. So, I mean, technically, this is like fell energy, you know? Burning Legion. Your business. I interrupted her getting the quest. Oh, she just interrupted me doing the quest. So she's not using any heirloom gear, clearly. I'll just stand here and help her with this quest bit here, because I knew that was going to happen. So, I'll just like wait here and like watch her. And like help her out a little bit. Real quick. So, I don't think she'll mind too badly. If I just help her out with killing these guys a little bit. There you go. Oops, I like stole her loot. Oops, didn't mean to end up stealing your loot from these guys. Thought I was just being helpful. Sorry.
The dark times will pass.
Endeavors are hopeless, Vanawan. The very nature of the soil has been altered. The taint is irreversible. Thank you for assistance. I need to ask you one last task of you. As discouraging as my research results are, they still contain valuable data. I must have a magister review my work before it is taken seriously. Please take these notes to Magistrix Landra Dawnstrider, Fairbreeze Village, west of here.
We will have justice.
No, you're good, thanks. She whispered that to me, that's funny. Well, it is an RP server, so I guess that makes sense. A lot of people prefer to use whispers for out-of-character stuff, which makes sense to me. That's how I usually do it. But still. Oh well. KK. Let's go ahead and just kill off this dude as I'm making my way. That's yet another anger shade. I really need to find some, I mean, I guess this is where the dark race are, is further down. So, Pain, Corruption, and Drain Life. Because I still don't have any damaging spells. I think I'm about to collect some though, because I'm about to choose my specialization. Like, that's literally next level. So I think at that point, I might get like Immolate, which is another dot spell, but it actually deals damage, which is great. It's like, boom, damage. While it's another dot spell, I mean, I should get like Incinerate and stuff like that not too long after, hopefully. So, that's the hope anyway. Let's go ahead and pull the aggro off of this Warlock over here real fast. As Gaktel, that's Astro Nadarko. Whatever with the names, whatever. It's just people choosing names. This is Gathosi. So definitely see. Whoops! That was not how I meant it. I hope I didn't just steal her loot again. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying not to target that character. It would seem like I wouldn't steal her loot though, because like she dealt more damage than I did, but I don't know. Maybe we both got the loot. That would be interesting. I know that they made some changes to like the looting system in Legion, so maybe we both got the loot. I don't really know how that works anymore then. I don't know. Oh, I have completed this quest actually. That's fine. Cool. I didn't realize I had killed all the dark race that I needed. Because this was already grayed out before I killed that last dark wraith. Oops. Oh well, a little bit extra experience and some extra loots. Never hurt anybody. Now I have another 9, so let's go ahead and make some more bolts real quick. As I'm probably not gonna like make items and stuff, but I might just like stop every once in a while and do like bolts of linen cloth and like linen bandages. So you can actually get more money off of the linen bandages than you can just the linen cloth itself. Like it sells for more at vendors and stuff. Ah, that did not taste good for some reason. That was weird. Oh, I don't think I ever explained what I was drinking in the last episode. I'm drinking an energy drink, one of those monsters. Specifically the import. I really like the imports. Hey, thanks, Ronowin. Our job is a thankless one, but today you helped me make it a bit easier. The increase in scourge attacks leads me to believe there might be a malfunction at one of the protective runestones at the border with the Ghostlands. We use these ancient stones to protect us against the undead. Most of them were destroyed or lost after the attack on the Sunwell. Follow the road south toward the Ghostlands and look to the west for a small path. A curse was in the way. You'll find Rune Warden Durian by the runestone nearby. He will know whether anything's wrong.
The reckoning is at hand.
Alright, we'll go do that eventually. Actually, I'm already level 9, so I mean I'm pretty much ready for the Ghostlands at this point. I'm gonna hit level 10 just turning in like this next couple of quests. So, but we'll keep doing these quests for now. Ghostlands isn't too bad, so
the
not, like,
eternal sun guides us.
Do something for me. These notes are shocking. If they're correct, it means the damage to the land and the dead scar is irreversible. I'll notify the Grand Magister right away. More reason for our race to escape this world and find our true fate in Outland.
Hold your head high.
Yeah, about that. You don't know this yet because, you know, this is still in the past. But you're gonna kind of end up getting betrayed by your prince, and it's not gonna be pretty. Just saying. I mean, you know. Like the scourge, the things that you're trying to fight, like you're gonna end up like following their original leader. I mean, I'm just saying. So, yeah. That's what I think is funny. It's like it was the Legion that did this, and when Kael'thas goes to Outland, he's like, the Legion can bring my people back. It's like, the Legion was the one that destroyed your people to begin with. What are you, stupid? Oh wait, you're Kael'thas, aren't you? That's right. Prince Kael'thas Sunstrider. Nobody ever said you were an intelligent person. So, yeah. There's that. Whatever. Oh well. Blood Elves. What can I do? What can you do? I just like tried to use Corruption and Bane of Agony at the same time. I guess it's just called Agony now, but I keep calling it Bane of Agony. That's alright, whatever. I'm so used to calling it Bane of Agony. I actually used to play an Affliction Warlock back in the day. Like, back during the days of like Wrath of the Lich King. I actually had a friend that, actually I think it was during the days of like Burning Crusade at that point. It was like, yeah, he like I couldn't understand destruction back then. I love destruction now, by the way. It's freaking awesome. He was like, well, just go affliction. I'm like, oh, okay. And like, I don't really like using dot spells now just because I've gotten so used to destruction. But affliction wasn't really, affliction's not really that bad of a specialization. You know, just dealing dot damage mostly. You know, your main specializations are just these. You know, agony, corruption, drain life, unstable affliction, that kind of thing. I don't know, I just prefer like the throwing of like the fireballs and stuff like that. I actually almost decided to be a mage. Like I recorded those 2 episodes yesterday. And I was like, maybe I'll re-record them and like do a mage instead, because like I have Solana, who's my mage, but I liked, like, Warlock has always been like my first and like main class, to be honest. So I was like, honestly, I feel like Warlock is just the way to go. Like, maybe if you guys want, I could do like a second series where I do like some of the other classes. I mean, again, that's like I was saying last episode about the live streams, you know, a lot of this is up to you guys, because like I want to make an interesting series. So, you know, I'm interested in hearing your opinions, your thoughts, where you think I should go with the series, what my steps should be. Like, I've thought about, you know, doing like some of the classic raids once I get to like level 60 and 70 and stuff, and having like you guys join in for those, doing like a live stream, be like, yeah, you can come join in and stuff. You're back. Did you bring the pelts? So do perfectly, Ronoman. Take this piece of armor as a reward. I'll be able to make more with the pelts you brought me.
We will have justice.
Cloak, which is actually the same. So it's green. I don't really want to wear that because no offense to people who like the color green, I don't really care for it. So there's that for you. That's kind of nice. It's like a nice big cloak there. But I think I will just sell these. I will keep this because at some point I'll have to get a blacksmith as well. So, I mean, that'll come later. So, that said, where am I headed now? Over to Lord Satharel, or whatever his name is. I should go ahead and mount up and ride over there. Make it a little bit faster. So I don't want this series to be boring, so that's why I'm using like my heirloom mount. Which I actually just recently got, like a week ago. So that's pretty cool. Like a week, maybe 2 ago. So like if I had started this series when I had planned on it, which was like a month ago, I mean, first of all, it would have been before Legion's release. Well, not Legion's release, because Legion isn't out yet. It's still patch 7.0.
State your business.
Ah, could have Magistrix Dawnshire to finally respond to my simple requests. I should take up the matter of her attitude with the Regent Lord in Silvermoon. She's quite rude. Nothing for you to worry your little head over. Now that you're here, maybe I'll finally be able to get those party supplies I've been waiting for.
Remember the sun.
I like to throw parties, just a little something to celebrate the magnificence that is Quel'Thalas. But I'm in a bit of a bind. I need you to gather up some party supplies. From Vinemaster Suntouched at the Silvermoon City Inn, bring me a bottle of Suntouched Special Reserve. From Zelene Farsight at Farstrider Retreat, acquire more of those delicious Springpaw appetizers. And you can pick up my delivery of fireworks from House Dawnstrider at Fairbreeze Village. Be quick about it.
Farewell.
Alright, alright. So I guess he really wants me to get moving on those. Is there an enchanting supplies around here? As I'm seeing an enchanting trainer. There is not. That sucks. So we're actually not going to do the quest. We're actually going to keep going down here to the Wretched. We'll do those quests on our way back. Because there's like a bunch of quests that'll actually have us go back that way again after we're done here. Whoa! I could not see that. Oops. The foliage. The foliage. Coke Coburn, what are you doing?
The dark times will
The
pass.
Wretched grow bolder every day, Rodwin. They've achieved enough coordination to launch an attack on Sunsail Anchorage. As if that weren't embarrassing enough, most of our weapons were left behind when they attacked. Bring me back our armament so that we may show those ruffians
Keep
who's
your wits
boss.
about you.
Victory lies ahead.
Captain Calisandra. I think she's pretty hot, in my opinion. I mean, look at this. Look at that outfit. Thank goodness for you, Warlock. Those slimy Grimscale Murlocs have pirated away my cargo. It's bad enough that the Wretched have stolen what little magical goods I had, but the Murlocs took the rest. What has this land come to? You'd retrieve my cargo? I can't expect that you'd be able to get all of it back, but I'll be grateful for any of it at this point. There was a Grimscale Murlocs in the huts just to the west and south of the anchorage on the Golden Strand. I'm sure of it.
Keep your wits about you.
I mean, come on, look at this. That's one heck of an outfit. Come on, look at that. Hey, I tell you, the like pirates in this game don't actually wear clothes. I don't mind. Not at all. So that's a thing. Honestly, Ronowin's probably gonna end up in a lot of like the showier like tailoring outfits for transmogs, at least until I can get like the Void Walker set or whatever it is, Void Collar set, whatever it is from Burning Crusade. It's one of the it's like tier, I want to say 4, but it might be 5. It's whatever drops in the chest piece drops in like Magtheridon's lair. So that's what I want to get. I technically already have it on my other Warlock. So I don't know if that means that I can just do that already or if I have to like hit level 70. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I don't have the chest piece on my other Warlock. I just have the like shoulders and like the helmet piece. I might get used to wearing a cloak with having to constantly wear this stupid thing. I've always like not worn the cloaks because I just hate wearing them because they just look awkward on me. But I may end up getting used to it because of the fact that like I'm constantly having to wear it now because of the transmog. Like the fact that it's like the transmog system now for the cloaks and stuff. Cool. I don't actually need to kill any more Wretched. But we'll have to keep killing them because we won't have any way to get to the armaments unless we keep killing these dudes. Because the armaments are all over the place, let me tell you. I don't mind. It's more experience. More experience, more money, sometimes linen cloth, sometimes gear. That was not the target I wanted, but that's okay, I guess. We'll just kill this dude real fast, and then we'll go after the target I wanted. I need to kill that dude as well over there, because he's got some of the armaments himself. Actually, it looks like there's armaments on the ship, but I really don't care to go over there. Because that would require me to swim, and swimming is slow, swimming is obnoxious, and I hate it. Unless I have Unending Breath, which actually boosts my swimming speed, but that might be a glyph. I'm not entirely certain. I haven't used Unending Breath since Legion came out, or patch 7 came out, where they removed glyphs. So I don't remember if that was a glyph that I had or not. I don't actually know. If it was, then I need to get it again when I get it on Monowin here. So, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Hey, another pouch! If I could get rid of this book satchel, it would be nice. It's a friggin' 4 slot. Hate it. I have some characters on Moonguard that are like real nice. And I was like, cool. I tried to like trade to myself one of my characters that was like targeted friendly. I was like, cool. So that should mean that I can trade to myself if I'm using a horde character. So I'm like, well, I'll just hop on my horde character and like send myself a little bit of gold, send myself a couple netherweave bags. And it was like, you can't trade to that server. I'm like, what? Why? Why can't I trade to the server? I'm cross-server. It's like, it's a cross-realm, you know? I don't know. I hate it so much. What I need to do is I need to find a person that I know on Wyrmrest and invite them to Moonguard. Trade them the items, if that works. Because it seems like it would work. Trade them the items and like the gold and be like, alright, now I'm gonna get on on Wyrmrest Accord and I'm gonna invite you back to Wyrmrest Accord and then you can trade me the items again so that I can have a couple of netherweave bags and like at least 100 gold just for, you know, like getting those beginning things. Like earlier I ran out of gold just trying to get my freaking beginning enchanting started by getting the rune copper rod, but I guess you get gold pretty quick nowadays though, so it's not too bad. It's not like they actually like upped the amount of gold that you get. Like before you were getting like 3 copper from an enemy. I mean, I was still getting 3 copper there, but like, you're getting like 25 copper from like a quest that you're now getting like, you know, almost 2 silver from, which is a pretty good increase if you ask me, so it's not that bad. Did I need anything else over here? Ah, yes. That's right, I need to get Captain Kalisandra's cargo, actually. So, come on, Mezcrit. Come on, Coke. Take me on over there, Coke. Coke Hoburn. I wonder if that's some kind of reference, Coke Hoburn. It just seems like an odd name for an orc. Coke Hoburn. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird, maybe they're weird. I don't know who's weird. I know I'm weird, but I don't know if I'm like really weird and that I'm weird for thinking that that's like a thing. So, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time because I am generally tired because I get 2 to 3 hours of sleep every single night and it sucks. I actually have to take medicine to like sleep properly most days. It kinda sucks. Is Mmmrrrggglll around? I think he drops a quest item if I can find him. He's like the chieftain of the like Grimscale. He might be on the other side though. I don't actually know. Captain Palisandra's lost rudders. I don't think that's what Mmmrrrggglll drops though. I think it's some kind of ring. That's alright. Interesting. What you have found here is a waterproofed leather tube containing a number of sheets of parchment. By the markings upon them, the pages are clearly navigating letters, and each bears the signature of one Captain Kalisandra. You've heard of a small defended camp just east of the nearby Sunsail anchorage. Maybe the captain is there? I mean, I'm only doing a quest for the captain, so I would hope I know where. Ah! Mmmrrrggglll! There you are! Something like that. He's like a quest dude, which is weird. That was like saying that he was like a quest guy. Maybe I get a quest. Maybe if I go over there, I get a quest for Mmmrrrggglll is what it is. I know Mmmrrrggglll is a quest of some kind. So, I don't know. And I'm probably not going to bother going over there and getting it because I don't see much point. I think it's just like a ring. Like I get some kind of ring from the guy. So I guess I could use a ring. But I don't know if I actually get a ring or if it's just like... I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I might come back and look at it later, but not for right now. I have too many quests to do on my own as it is. So, I think we'll just return to Captain Cassandra. I think I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and next episode we'll start back up with Captain Cassandra. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see everybody next time. Keep calm and pony on, everybody.